Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to County Court at Law number 2. My name is Judge Terrence L. Holmes. I'm the presiding judge here in County Court at Law number 2. This morning we have 3 dockets. We have an announcement docket, pretrial conference docket, and a jury trial docket. When I call your name, please come before the bench with your attorney. If you are not represented by an attorney, then we would ask that you will come before the bench by yourself. Now, if your attorney is not here, we'll wait for your attorney to arrive because your attorney may be in another court handling another matter. First case is cause number 25 CCCR 0312, and it also has 25 CCCR 0313. Both cases are styled of state of Texas versus Ariana Gasaway.
May we approach, Your Honor?
Yes. And Ms. Gasaway is appearing via Zoom. Ms. Gasaway, you can take your mic off of mute. How are you doing, Ms. Gasaway?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Hey, Ms. Gasaway, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Mark Faggett. Mr. Faggett, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you for asking.
Yes, you're welcome. State is represented in this case by Attorney Andrew Hubel. Attorney Hubel, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Faggett, what is your announcement in Ms. Gasaway's cases?
Your Honor, we are currently in the process of trying to work something out with the state. Well, I would like to go ahead and just move this case to a pretrial docket. Hopefully we'll get something worked out between now and then. I think Mr. Vernon was agreeable to that, if I'm not correct. I think that's correct.
Yeah, that's right there. Give us a reset date.
I don't need no reset.
Oh, Ms. Gasaway, what did you say?
I'm
Is
not
that-
trying to reset.
Oh, I mean, your case can't be disposed of because you're not here in person.
Yeah, you got, yeah.
You have to be here in person, Ms. Gasaway.
My gosh.
A week or two.
Okay.
Hang on, let me look at my
I don't
calendar.
have a vehicle to be coming down there no more. I had a car accident. And every time I did come, it's reset, reset, reset. Like,
Okay. Well. Okay, so now you're saying that you can't get here because you had a crash?
yes, I don't have no longer have my vehicle.
Okay, where do you live?
I live in Houston.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously your case cannot be disposed of without your presence being here. Okay, so I guess that's one of the reasons why your attorney is asking for this case to be reset. Okay, now give us a reset date.
September 14th.
This every time. 2
This
years.
case will be reset to September 14th, 2026. And Ms.
This
Gasaway,
is affecting my job.
okay, Ms. Gasaway, you need to talk to your attorney about that. You have ample time to make arrangements to get here. Now, let me ask you this here. You said this is affecting your job, so are you unable to be here on September the 14th?
I don't know. I don't have no vehicle. I'm not working. I have 5 kids to take care of. This 2 years is bringing me reset to reset to reset. I'm trying to move forward. Like,
Well, it hadn't been 2 years. This is 1926. Your case was started in January of 2025, so it hadn't been 2 years. Okay, so we're gonna give you 45 days. Okay, so that should be enough time for Ms. Gasaway to make arrangements to get here. Give us a reset date.
October 5th.
Okay, this case is reset to October 5th of 2026. You need to stay in contact with your attorney. If you need to push that date up, talk to your attorney, and he can contact the court and we can push the date up. But your court date is October 5th of 2026. Okay, so you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Stay in contact with your attorney and your boss. Okay. Miss.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, you may be excused. It's October. Next case is Brett Austin Stanley. Mr. Stanley is also appearing via Zoom. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Stanley, you need to take your hat off. You're in court. All right,
Sorry about that.
all right. How are you doing, Mr. Stanley?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Stanley, you're represented by your attorney, Attorney Marvel Provo. And Ms. Provo, how are you doing? Ms. Provo, what is your announcement in Mr. Stanley's case?
George, we would like to have this case, reset until after he's been accepted to the pretrial.
So he has been accepted into the pretrial diversion program?
That's correct, Your
And when is the signing date? It's like the first,
October 1.
1st of October. Okay, give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset to October 12th of 2026. Mr. Stanley, your attorney and your bonds were given notice of your reset date. Now, I understand that you are scheduled to sign up for the pretrial diversion on October the 1st. Now, if you sign up for pretrial diversion on October the 1st, you will not have to come to court here on October the 12th because your case will be deactivated. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if you do not sign up, you need to be here for October the 12th. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too.
And Ms. Provo, is this your case?
Yes.
You're excused and you have a blessed day. Candace Garrison?
We're here, she's here. Can we hold that?
Okay, I'll hold on it.
We're trying to get it worked.
Okay, I'll hold on it.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hey, how you doing, Jim? Oh, I didn't have Ibis being here. Okay.
Who was that? It's Michael Ivy here. I'm sorry, who? Michael Ivy.
Michael
Yes,
Ivy?
He's here.
Okay. Mr. Ivy, would you please come forward? Hey, good morning. How you doing,
Doing good, yes,
Mr.
sir.
Johnson?
You
That's
doing
good.
all right, Judge?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ivy, Your Honor.
How are you doing, Mr. Ivy?
Sir. Hey,
You doing okay? That's good. Now you're represented by your attorney, Attorney Charles Johnson. Ms. Johnson, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing fine. And Mr. Johnson, what is your announcement in Mr. Ivy's case?
Your Honor, the state has provided us with an offer. I need to confer with my client briefly, for just, maybe a week or two, and, look at some other options. Maybe we can offer the courts, or offer the state rather, and, then we'll proceed forward and dispose of this case.
Okay, so, how much time you need on your reset?
Standard reset, Judge, and
Standard?
whatever your standard reset is, Judge, we'll be fine.
30 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this case is reset to September 21st, you said?
Yep.
Okay, Attorney Johnson, you can get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go.
Thank you very much,
You
Your
have a
Honor.
blessed day.
Yes,
And
you
Mr.
too.
Ivy, once you get your reset, you're free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
So-
All right.
Hey.
No, it's not. Ja'Cory Reynolds? He's not here? Okay, he's not here yet.
Well, he probably, hold on,
I don't have him marked.
no.
Okay,
You hadn't answered my call, I mean.
okay,
when I
we'll,
asked for it.
okay, we just started the docket, so we'll hold, give you some time to, somebody's. Okay, we'll just hold right now, okay?
Did you want to approach on your mineral Israel docket?
This is a
Yeah,
file
he's
docket.
the one that, they filed a motion for continuance. and,
Right.
Okay, well,
For
he's
some
not
reason I
here,
had
so-
a second feeling it's Todd's case.
Okay, just have a seat, we're gonna see if he show up. Maybe a bond forfeiture. Joshua Simon,
He's present, Ron.
I thought, I have him as being here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss, oh, this gentleman right here. Okay. I'm on jury trial. It was the first one. Okay, Mr. Simon, how are you doing?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Now, Mr. Simon, you're represented by your attorney, Attorney Kevin Lane. Mr. Lane, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Your Honor, thank you.
That's good. State is represented in this case by Attorney Fred Vernon. Mr. Vernon, how are you doing?
I'm well, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing fine. And Mr. Lane, what's your announcement?
We're ready, Your Honor.
State?
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay. So we'll see y'all back at 1:30 this afternoon.
Your Honor, just for the record, I was told there might be another charge on another person in this case, terroristic threat.
Okay.
I'd like the state's intention on the record as far as a new case coming that arises out of these events.
A new case coming, so it's not filed.
It's not filed yet.
I was
Oh,
just
how-
told there was gonna be a terroristic threat filed with the other city worker that was involved with this case.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, you would probably have to talk to the DA on that.
I did, Your
So
Honor.
I just found out about it.
Okay, well, that's not gonna stop this case.
No, Your Honor, so if we go to trial and we pick a jury tomorrow and then they
We pick a jury today.
pick a jury today
Right.
and then they charge him after this with a new
Okay.
terroristic threat. We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay,
Regardless,
that's
I
not
just
gonna
think
affect
it's-
this case.
I'm
I
ready to
mean,
go.
Okay,
We're ready here.
all right,
Be back at 1, Your Honor?
yes, 1:30, yeah, 1:30 is, well,
Yes,
the
sir.
jury's gonna be here. Okay. Um. Vasquez,
Good morning, Your
good morning.
Hey, Mr. Lamar. On
Hmm?
Zoom, Mr. Lamar.
Okay, let me, okay, Rashad LeBlanc, this is cause number 26CCCR 0372. Mr. LeBlanc is on Zoom. How are you doing, Mr. LeBlanc? Mr. LeBlanc, you can take your mic off of mute. Let me see something. Oh, LeBlanc does not have
Wait, that.
his mic on. Oh, he just did. No, he just put it on. Mr. LeBlanc, you could take your mic off of mute.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. LeBlanc?
Good.
That's good. Now, Mr. LeBlanc, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Joel Vasquez, and Attorney Vasquez, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor, how about you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. State is represented in this case by Attorney Samuel Masradian, and Attorney Masradian, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Vasquez, this case is on the court's announcement docket. What is your announcement?
Judge, I think if we had another reset, we could work it out when Mr. Blau comes to court.
Okay, now, Mr. LeBlanc, you need to be in court in person.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it this time.
Well, okay, well, you need to be able to make it next time. Okay, what is that? Okay, this case is reset to September 21st, 2026. Mr. LeBlanc, your attorney and your bondsman will give a notice of your reset. Once you stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman, you're free to go. And again, you need to be in court in person on September 21st, 2026 at 9 a.m. in County Court at Law number 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you're free to go. And Mr. Vasquez, this is the only case?
Yes, sir.
You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Let me do this here. Everyone that's here. Hello. Now, we need to get Mr. Smith's people, right? Mr. Smith's people. Smith. Bruce Smith. He has,
Oh, I didn't know, we had read that on there.
okay, well, I'm gonna, Mr. Wilkerson has some cases. Just,
Just one, Your Honor, and he's got a pending felony next door in CDC.
who is
There
that?
was
Is
an-
that Turner?
Yes, there was an updated offer made today, and Mr. West is talking to his client about it. He's handling the felony. He said if he doesn't think it's gonna resolve today, but if it does, he'll make sure to take care of the misdemeanors too. I'm starting the trial at 1:30.
Okay,
May I be excused, Judge?
you have several
Oh,
cases.
yeah.
You got Crossan, you have Turner,
That's it.
yeah, Crossan and Turner, you have somebody named Crossan. Nicholas Crossan, he was here, that's him right there. Okay, let's see. Oh, the folks that's here from Mr.
You have, Broussard and. These were the
Is Smith?
Zachary.
Robert Broussard? Okay, good morning, Mr. Broussard, how are you doing? Now, Mr. Broussard, you represented by your attorney, Bruce Smith, is that correct?
He's all COVID.
Well, okay, I was gonna tell you he was ill.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if you knew or not. So your case is going to be reset because of your attorney's illness.
Right.
And so you can get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Donald Eaglin, Mr. Eaglin, how are you doing?
How you doing, sir?
All right, now you represented by Bruce Smith.
Yes, sir.
Attorney Smith is ill.
Yeah.
And your case has to be reset. You get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Joseph Zachary Jr. Mr. Zachary, how you
How
doing?
you doing?
All right, I don't know if you talked to Mr. Smith's office.
I got a check from.
Okay, so you're aware Mr. Smith is ill and he will not be able to be here today. And so your case is gonna be reset. Okay, once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
We was in court that day.
Okay.
Why don't y'all come on up here?
Yes.
And Mr. Crossan,
Oh, you didn't file the order, you got the motion. You just need to file the order.
so you filed a motion.
Yes.
Okay, this is cause number 26 CCCR 01 for a case of South State of Texas versus Nicholas Killon Crossan. Mr. Crossan, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Crossan, you appointed Attorney William Wilkerson, who is present in court, and you have since then, since Mr. Wilkerson has been appointed, you have hired Attorney Giles Cole, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So my understanding, Mr. Cole, that you filed a motion to substitute, but you didn't file the order.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. And so once the court gets the order, we'll sign the order, and then Mr. Marcus Wilkerson will be relieved of his duties and responsibilities in this case.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So we're gonna give you a reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Yeah, make sure you get that order file.
Thank you. Excuse, Your Honor.
Yes, he's excused. He can get his reset.
And, we sort of already know where this is going, Judge.
Okay.
It's going to pre-trial.
So you're gonna apply for pretrial
Yes.
conversion?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. And Mr. Wilkerson,
Yes,
I think that's it for you, isn't it?
yes, yes.
Okay, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. And you say West is on Turner's case?
John West is.
John West?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just have to check with him to see what he's doing.
He said he'd keep me apprised, Judge.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Okay, this is cause number 26CCCR 1202, case of Style, State of Texas versus Liliana Ortiz. Ms. Ortiz is on Zoom. And Ms. Ortiz, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Ms. Ortiz, defendant is arraigned. I see that you were arraigned via Zoom in June, and your case was reset 60 days. Now,
Yes. I live in North Carolina, and I thought that I was gonna be able to hire an attorney and fly down there, but I'm not able to afford it. So I need a court appointed one, and I need some more time to come up with the money to be
yeah,
able
in
to
order
fly
for us to
down.
do a quarter, you have to fill out a what we call an affidavit of indigence. And so in order for that to happen, you need to be here. You need to be here in person. Okay,
Okay.
and so we can reset this case and get you. This is Ms. Ortiz on page 10 of the announcement. We can give you some additional time to hire your attorney. This case is not an old case. I think it's case about 3 months old. Okay?
It's 3 months old, even though it happened last March.
Yeah, well, it's when they actually filed it. I'm looking, it says 101 days. That's from the time that it was filed. They have 2 years in which to file the misdemeanor. I guess they filed it, a year later.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a way I could just represent myself instead of having to hire a lawyer? Because I can't afford to hire a lawyer.
Well, you can't do that over Zoom. That's for sure. You still have to fill out the paperwork. Okay? And
Yes,
so
sir.
once you get down here, you may qualify for a court-appointed attorney, and then an attorney will be appointed to represent you. Because
So
the
then-
advantages and disadvantages of self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment.
So I'd have to come down there, fill out paperwork, and then come back again.
Well, you'd have to come here, your case may get disposed of that day, I don't know. But the paperwork that we have, I think it would be unless we can, unless we can get an email and send it to you,
I can give you my email.
okay? But we're on YouTube right now. We're gonna have to get that from you later.
Okay,
Once we get off of YouTube, so everybody in the world won't have your
right,
phone.
right.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So just, I guess just hold on and then we'll get that information, from you.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Okay, we go back in session. Ms. Ortiz,
Yes, Your Honor.
they said, you can go to the county, website, jeffersoncountystexas.gov. You look up county court at law number 2, and you can send us, your email address from there.
What's the website again? I'm sorry.
jeffersoncountystexas.gov. And you should, once you get on that website, you're gonna click on, I guess, courts. And it's gonna have, you can look up Jefferson County Court at Law number 2. It should have something you'll be able to send that information to.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right. All
And
right.
then, so will I have like a reset or?
We will, yeah, but we can't do that right now. We'll
We'll
get that
see
to you.
after I send in my information.
Right.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right. And you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session. In cause number 25 CCCR 0738, case is style the state of Texas versus Jacory Reynolds. Jacory Reynolds is scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m., the court's bailiff called the name of Jacory Reynolds at the courthouse door. Jacory Reynolds did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Reynolds the opportunity to appear in court. The time now is, well, that's right at 9:59 a.m. on today's date, August 17th, 2026. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Jacory Reynolds at the courthouse door?
Corey Reynolds. Corey Reynolds. Aaron Feinstein.
Okay, Jacory Reynolds' name was just called at the courthouse door. Jacory Reynolds did not answer. A reasonable time has passed. Give Mr. Reynolds an opportunity to appear in court. He is not appearing, and let the record reflect that the bondsman for Mr. Reynolds has filed an AFRS state. Do you have a motion?
Same moves for bond forfeiture.
That motion will be granted. Jacory Reynolds' bond will be forfeited and warrant should be issued for his arrest in cause number 25 CCCR 0738. And Mr. Macy, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
We had, yeah, from jail one. Marcus Edwards. You can come forward, Mr. Edwards. How are you doing, Mr. Edwards?
Go ahead.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Edwards, you're represented by your attorney, Todd LeBlanc. Mr. LeBlanc is not here. He has some medical issues. Okay. So your case is going to be reset. All right, and I think you probably been in communication with Mr. LeBlanc, so you probably know about his medical situation. All right, now, Mr. Edwards, you get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Okay.
Right.
Delage Godfrey,
Oh, Judge, that one, and we can do a couple of them, but that one, we need to pass on for a second.
okay,
We went to get a video. I'm gonna
Okay.
go to confirm somebody's video.
Okay, I'll hold. Just have a seat, we'll call you back up.
But the other two, we can go ahead and take care of.
Okay, hold on. Savannah Gonzalez, Miss Gonzalez, your full name is Savannah Michelle Gonzalez?
Yes,
How are you doing?
good, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, you represented in your case, your attorney Jennifer DeLage. And Mr. DeLage, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Judge. How about you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. DeLage, what is your announcement in Miss Gonzalez's case?
Judge, in this case, it's actually the state, state is waiting, for two other charges to come up that are of similar nature of the same occurrence.
Correct, Your Honor. There's two more cases that have been filed, and Ms. Gonzalez is set for initial appearance on them in September. They arise out of the same operative facts. They just include two more complaining witnesses who have also been allegedly harassed.
Could, we need to get those case numbers because you will be appointed to represent.
Yes, Your Honor.
Her name,
Get them all on the same
Gonzalez, Savannah Gonzalez has two new cases. You have those case numbers?
Yes, 1740.
Says
41.
1740 and 1741.
Yeah.
666. And then we need appointments delays. Okay. Oh, we have bond conditions in those? Well, let me see in this new case. Let me see the old case. The old case.
Yeah.
That's in the old case, right? I need to add them to the new, I need to amend.
Okay.
Let's see. Give me some bond conditions. This is on that free trial. Free trial. Let's read this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no bond, see no bond, existing new. That's the old one. Did you see bond conditions? I don't, in Gonzalez's, I don't see any.
On the new cases?
No, on the old one, I don't even see one on the old one. I'm trying to, let me go ahead on and I don't know how I missed that. Let me read. So you said these new cases arise out of the same operative facts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Can you make a copy of this? Can you make a copy of this, Bob? Thank you. Ms. Gonzalez, your attorney just handed you a document that is titled Standard Bond Conditions in County Court at Law Number 2. I'm going to go over these bond conditions with you, and it states, following return of criminal information in County Court at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the additional conditions. Number one, defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or the United States. You understand that condition? Condition number two, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and order the arrest of any defendant who A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol and the test indicates the presence of drugs or alcohol in the defendant's body. Do you understand that condition? And condition number three, the defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense. So you have three cases, so yeah, it should be pending victims of the pending offense, and the defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. You understand that? Yes. Now, condition number 4 does not apply. That only applies in a DWI case. Condition number 5 does apply. Condition number 5 says defendant is prohibited from possessing a firearm or ammunition unless defendant is a peace officer as defined by section 1.07 of the Penal Code, actively engaged in employment as a sworn full-time paid employee of a state agency or political subdivision. You understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Now, Ms. Gonzalez, if you violate any one of these conditions, your bond can be revoked. And if your bond is revoked, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. All right? You will get your, give us a reset date.
September 14th.
This case will be, well, these cases will be reset to September 14th, 2026. And Ms. Gonzalez, you get your recess from our court coordinator. Once you get your recess, you're free to go.
Thank you.
And you have a blessed day. And Mr. Lage, you still have that one. Okay.
Yes, Javinci Reyes, we can do that one.
Reyes. Javinci Reyes.
The last one, still working.
Ms. Reyes, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Reyes, you represented by your attorney Jennifer DeLage, and Ms. DeLage, what's your announcement?
We are still waiting on pretrial diversion, your judge, honor, your judge.
Okay.
Your honor.
Yeah,
Judge.
y'all already applied?
Yes, your honor.
Okay, good trial.
And this is, we've been applied for a bit, to be honest. I don't know why.
But you need to probably check back with,
I'll double check
Pat.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, because he informed the court that he gets those
They were caught up again.
responses out.
They
He
used to
said
be
he'd get them
super
out
quick.
within a week or two. That's what he told us.
No.
I mean, this one's like 2.5, 3 months out.
Oh,
So I will double check it.
yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, you get your reset. Ms. Reyes, once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge, and
Yeah.
I'll hold on Godfrey for.
Okay, that's fine. And we ready on yours.
My client has arrived at the back to leave, so. You can hear someone, okay.
Let's see, this is, what else we got? Okay, Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is in session. The court is in session in 2 cases. Both cases are styled of State of Texas versus Amory M. Flowers.
Yes,
Flowers, is that your full name?
Yes, your honor.
Ms. Flowers, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Flowers, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, your honor.
Ms. Flowers, you may put your hand down. Ms. Flowers, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Christy Carlton. And Ms. Carlton, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, your honor.
That's good. And Ms. Carlton, do you waive a record in Ms. Flowers' cases?
I do, your honor.
Ms. Flowers. In cause number 26 CCCR 1238, I have before me a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Amory M. Flowers, on or about April 14th of 2026, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed a Class A misdemeanor offense of resist arrest, search, or transportation. Ms. Flowers, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? That's what no contest means.
Yeah, I just wish not to fight the charges.
Okay, now, Ms. Flowers, I also have before me a document on my computer tablet that's titled misdemeanor plea admonishment. Do you recognize this document?
I can't see that far, Your Honor.
It should this to be a client.
Your Honor.
And do you recognize that document? On page 2 of that same document, there's a set of initials on a line next to a box that's checked no contendere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on that document?
Okay, could you please go back, please, so I could read what, that's when we went through? Okay, is this what we agreed for the probation to be on?
That's not for you as citizen. He's asking, do you recognize me going through this document with you?
Yes.
Okay, on page 3 of the same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
On the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is that your signature on the line that is titled defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
And at the top of that document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I have another document that's on paper that's titled discovery certification. Do you recognize that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, okay, hold on a minute. Ms. Okorafor, would you please put your mic on mute? Thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Flowers, before you sign and initial these documents that your attorney just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Flowers, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
See after stage 1.
Any objections?
No objection.
No objection. States exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Ms. Carlton, you advised and counseled Ms. Flowers. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Ms. Flowers, your attorney, Ms. Carlton, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with her services?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Flowers, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement in this case?
We do, Your Honor.
And what's the agreement?
The agreement in this case is to 15 months deferred probation with a $500 fine, 60 hours community service, and more recognition therapy. This is to run concurrent with the next case.
And Ms. Carlton, were you appointed in this case?
I was, Your Honor.
Okay. What's the court cost in this case? What is it? 362? I know, 362. That's 900. 2,000.
Chris, if you have 1 second while he's calculating.
Okay. Miss. Oh. Okay. Miss Flowers. The state is offering that you serve 15 months deferred adjudicated probation. During the 15-month probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $500 plus court costs of $362. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month. Your announcement fee of $15 a month. Reimbursement fee of $15. You will also be required to reimburse Jefferson County Code Appointed attorney's fees of $350. Your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month while you're on probation, is $168 a month. Are you able to pay the $168 a month?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You'll also be required to perform 60 hours of community service, attend and complete moral recognition therapy, and you will be required to follow all the conditions of this probation. This case will run concurrent with clause number 26 CCCR 1239. Ms. Flowers, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Flowers, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Ms. Flowers, we will move on to your next case. Your next case is cause number 26 CCCR 1239. And in this case, I have before me a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Anne-Marie M. Flowers, on or about April 14th of 2026, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of interfering with public duties. Ms. Flowers, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? That's what no contest means.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Flowers, I also have before me a document that is titled misdemeanor plea admonishment, also labeled the state's, oh, that's right. Your attorney is showing you a document that is titled misdemeanor plea admonishments. Do you recognize that document? On page 2 of that document, there's a set of initials on a line next to a box that says check no contendere. Did you place your initials on that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
On page 3 of that same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And at the bottom of that document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
And at the top of that document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. You understand that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I also have another document on paper that your attorney is showing you. That document is titled discovery certification. Do you recognize that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is that your signature on the line that is titled defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, before you sign and initial all of the documents that your attorney showed you, did your attorney go over those documents with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you read and understand everything in those documents?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. State, you like to offer State's one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection.
No objection. State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And Ms. Flowers, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargaining agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
As with the previous case, the offer on this case is 15 months deferred with a $500 fine, 60 hours community service.
Okay. And what's the court cost?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's why it's a big transition.
Okay. Ms. Flowers, the state is offering that you serve 15 months deferred adjudicated probation during the 15-month probationary period. You'll be required to pay a fine of $500 plus court costs of $362. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $15 a month. Excuse me, a reimbursement fee of $15. You'll be required to reimburse Jefferson County. The court-appointed attorney's fees in this case is $75. You will not be required to pay a probation fee in this case because you're paying it in the other case. You will not be required to pay a urinalysis fee in this case because you're paying it in your other case. So therefore, your probation fees, your total amount that you will be required to pay each month in this case is $68 a month.
Yes.
Will you be able to pay that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You will also be required to perform 60 hours of community service. This case will run concurrent with cause number 26CCCR 1238. And Ms. Flowers, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Flowers, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreements that you have made in this case. Ms. Flowers, if you successfully complete this probationary period, these cases will be dismissed. It will not result in a conviction in your record. And you may qualify for non-disclosures whereby your record will be sealed to the general public. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure because she is quite competent in those matters. Okay, stand next to the bailiff. Yes.
We had one thing, we just wanted to make sure the court's aware, she no longer lives in Jefferson County, so.
Okay, she can tell the probation officers and they'll transfer her to whatever county she lives in.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. Candace Garrison. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 26CCCR 1024. Case is style state of Texas versus Candace Danielle Garrison. Ms. Garrison, is that your full name?
Yes.
How are you doing, Ms. Garrison? Okay, that's good. Ms. Garrison, you're represented by your attorney, Attorney Walker. Attorney Walker, how are you doing?
Great, Judge, thank you.
And Ms. Walker, do you waive a record in Ms. Garrison's case?
Yes, sure.
Ms. Garrison,
Yes.
I have before me on my computer a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Candace Danielle Garrison, on or about January 31st of 2026, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, operating the motor vehicle in a public place, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offenses driving while intoxicated with alcohol concentration level of 0.15 or more. Ms. Garrison, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty. Now, you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And Ms. Garrison, I also have before me on my computer tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment, also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of this same document, there two sets of initials, and one set is the initials of your attorney. The other set, CG, your initial, did you place your initials on this document?
Yes.
On page 3. Hey, Miss Mosby.
Yes.
Some tissue.
Thank
Thank you.
You are. Now, Ms. Garrison, on page 3 of this document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes.
And on the next document that's titled trial certification of the defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box is checked, states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes.
Second box is checked, states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. You understand that statement?
Yes.
I have another document on paper that is titled discovery certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes.
Ms. Garrison, before you signed and initialed all of these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes.
And did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Ms. Garrison, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
0 for stage 1.
Any
No
objections? No objections. State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted.
Okay.
And Attorney Walker, you've advised and counseled Ms. Garrison. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None, Your Honor.
Ms. Garrison, your attorney, Mr. Walker, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
Ms. Garrison, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do.
In this case, what is the agreement?
In this case, the agreement is to 180 days probated over 1 year with a $300 fine, 60 hours community service, the installation, maintainment, of an interlock device, and GWI stating conditions of probation.
What's the court cost? You said 387. Okay, Ms. Garrison, state is offering that you serve 180 days in jail, but you will not be required to serve any time in jail because you'll be placed on probation for a period of 1 year. During the 1 year probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $300 plus court costs of $387. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month. You're now subject to $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You will also be required to pay DWI education, a DWI conviction fine fee of $100. You'll also be required to pay Jefferson County DWI education and initial evaluation fee of $125 on the day of the plea. Should the further evaluation be needed, you'll be required to pay an additional $50. Now, your total monthly installments, that is a total amount that you will be required to pay each month while you're on probation, is $155 a month. Will you be able to pay the $155 each month?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you'll also be required,
Excuse me, Ms. Holmes, I'm sorry, that 155, is that all those costs?
that's all of it added up and they divided it up.
12? Okay.
Yeah, they just divided it up. You can be paying it over monthly installments.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Now, you will also be required to perform 60 hours of community service, install an interlock device on any vehicle that you own and operate, attend and complete the DW education class, and have an alcohol assessment.
What did you say about a class?
It's called a DWI education class.
Okay,
Okay, you would be required to attend and complete that. That's part of the probation,
okay.
DWI probation. You'll also be required to have an alcohol assessment, and you'll be required to follow all of the conditions of your probation. Now, Ms. Garrison, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes,
And do you accept the state's offer?
yes.
Okay, Ms. Garrison, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Ms. Garrison, you're gonna stand at the end of that table, follow the directions of the bailiff. Once you finish following the directions of the bailiff, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day. And Attorney Walker, you're free to go as well, you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Go ahead, see.
No problem.
Judge, can I approach you? Oh, that was-
Let's see.
This one.
No, we can't have video. So we're gonna come back on Thursday. For I think the rest of the video. Just needs one discussion. I'm pretty sure I have it.
Are you? You are Miss Ms. Godfrey?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Godfrey? Please come forward. And what are we doing in this case?
We are going to ask for a reset because we're gonna meet on Thursday.
Stand in the middle.
We're gonna meet on Thursday with Ms. Godfrey, go over the video. We do believe that there is a mistaken identity of the person in the video, and she's gonna be there to watch it with us. And she was
Okay, because I think that issue came up before, right?
It did, and we were supposed to get an appointment to see the video with Cornelius. We just never got that. So Fred and I are gonna meet on Thursday.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this 1 week.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, give us a 1 week reset. Okay, this case will be reset to August 24th, 2026. Let's see, give you opportunity to view the video. Okay, Ms. Godfrey, you get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Ms. DeLage, this is your only case?
Yes, Your
Last case, you're free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Let's see.
No.
Wilson Lamont White. Who's that's one of Cornelius's cases. Mr. White.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Oh, good morning, Mr. White. Your full name is Wilson Lamont White? Levant White?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Good about yourself.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And Mr. White, you're represented by Attorney Okorafor. And Attorney Okorafor, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor.
That's good. Now, Attorney Okorafor, what is your announcement in Mr. White's case?
And I do apologize, but I was working out something with the felony, where it was gonna be some sort of global offer, but we got the felony date reset. So, I wasn't able to do that.
Okay, what is the court date for the felony? Do you
Let me
know?
see, give me one second.
Looks like September 21st, Your Honor.
Oh, September 21st? Okay, so this case, they've looked it up already, so we're gonna reset this case on the same date of the felony case, September 21st. And, Mr. Okorafor, your reset will be sent to you. And Mr. White, you'll get your reset here in court. And again, what you need to do on this case, you'll come and check in with the bailiff, and then you go take care of your felony. Once you finish your felony case, you come back to this court on that day, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you can get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. And Attorney Cora, your reset will be sent to you and you're free to go as well. Okay, yeah, she's kind of
Yeah.
breaking up. Okay, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Here, I just texted.
Mr. Marshall,
Oh, he's gone.
on the back.
Okay, Michael James Marshall. It's on a pretrial.
Yes. Judge, on this one, we've got blood discovery, experts got it. I expect to have a report back from her in the next week or two. So we'll be prepared at our next setting.
Okay, give us, this is, Mr. Marshall on page 2 of the pretrial docket. Okay, this case will be reset to September 14th, 2026. Mr. Marshall, you get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Okay, next case is Carter Joe Boot. It's right. This is on pretrial version. Okay, this is cause number 25 CCCR 2452, case of style of state of Texas versus Carter Joe Booth. Mr. Booth, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Booth, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Booth, do you swear affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Booth, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Booth?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Booth, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Dustin Galmore. And Attorney Galmore, how are you doing?
Great, Judge. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Galmore, do you waive a record in Mr. Booth's case?
We do.
Mr. Booth, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you Carter Joe Booth on or about November 8th, 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated while you were operating a motor vehicle in a public place in Jefferson County, Texas. Mr. Booth, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
No. Yes.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Mr. Booth, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment, also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there's a set of initials on a line next to a box that's checked nulla contendere, which means no contest. The initials are CB. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of the same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that is titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are two boxes checked. The first box is checked, states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. You understand that statement?
Yes.
Second box says check, states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. You understand that statement? I also have another document that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Booth, before you sign and initial these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Booth, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State officer states Exhibit 1, Your Honor.
Without objection.
No objection, states exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And Mr. Galmore, you've advised and counseled Mr. Booth. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No.
And Mr. Booth, your attorney, Mr. Galmore, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation? Mr. Booth, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement in this case?
That'd be 90 days confinement in the county jail, probated for a period of 1 year, with a $200 fine and 32 hours of community service, as well as DWI standard terms and conditions. Mr. Booth also has 1 day jail credit.
Court costs? Okay, Mr. Booth, said is often that you serve 90 days in Jefferson County Jail. However, you'll not be required to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you'll be placed on probation for a period of 1 year. During the 1 year probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $200 plus court costs of $402, which comes to a total of fine and court costs of $602. But you have 1 day credit, which is $100 that will be subtracted from the 602, which leaves a balance of fine and court costs of $502. You will also be required to pay a DWI conviction fine fee of $100. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your unanimous fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You'll also be required to pay Jefferson County DWI education and initial evaluation fee of $125 on the day of the plea. Should a further evaluation be needed, you'll be required to pay an additional $50. Now, your total monthly installments, that is a total amount that you will be required to pay each month while you're on probation, is $138 a month. Will you be able to pay the $138 each month?
Yes, sir.
You will also be required to perform 32 hours of community service, attend a completely DWI education class, have an alcohol assessment, and adhere to the other standard terms and condition of this probation. Mr. Boot, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Boot, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Boot, you stand next to the bailiff, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day. And Mr. Galmore, this is his last case.
Yes, sir.
You're free to go, and you have hold on, you have another one. Well, you got Michael Marshall.
Oh, we just did that one.
Yes, that was before this one, Your
Oh,
Honor.
that was both in two cases. Okay.
Basement there.
Yeah, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
She needs to go there.
Okay, the person that's on Zoom that has an iPhone, please state your full name.
Giles Cole.
Oh, Giles. Okay.
Yes, sir. And I'm pulling over, y'all.
Okay. Okay. Josie Bobineau, he's on Zoom.
He didn't realize, that's why I texted him.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. You doing okay?
Yes, I'm doing fine, Miss Bobineau. This reset for JP reduction.
Yeah, she got 2 money orders, so she went to
Yeah, I brought it down.
JP's, but they have no.
They said we to, come
Did they
to
not
court.
call it down?
It was called in, I'm just not.
Unless
it's
she
just-
went to
it's
the
just
wrong
not in the-
JP.
It's just not in the notes in the case, which one it was called into.
Hold on a minute. Let's see. Hold on. How you doing, Mr. Cole?
Doing great, Judge. My apologies.
Okay.
I fled up out of there without resolving this.
Okay. Let's see. This is only announcement. Let's see, Cole. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. Department of Police. Elmira.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
John, I can't hear you.
Her case was called in the Deuce Jones Court. We're sending her over there, and once she finish over there, she's gonna come back over here with a receipt.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Yes, sir.
she's going over there right now, so she has the money. If there's anything else, we'll give you a call, so you're free to go.
Thank you, Honor.
Okay, you have a blessed day.
Tell the staff I said thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I apologize, Your Honor. Judge Stevens was.
Okay. Let me see, this is,
I have an announcement on Kenny Patton, Your Honor.
make it. Kenyatta Omar Patton, would you please come forward?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, I anticipate that being a plea, it's for 30 days.
Okay, we need to get out. Miss Sinai. Okay. Give us a reset date. Reset for plea. 18 is fine for you? September 18th? Okay. This case is reset to September 18th, 2026. Mr. Patton, you get your reset from our court administrator. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes.
You're welcome.
And Your Honor, Drevion Wilson has a pending murder case.
Dravion Wilson. Oh, he's in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, they said he was gonna, they was gonna time serve.
Yeah, I have a time served offer for
They're
him.
gonna get it. Oh,
Until he takes care of the murder case.
okay.
Yeah, once they know they got 75 days, they won't, they'll just dismiss it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be reset.
And,
Hold on, reset felony.
and Deleon and Hunter are gonna be at police soon as I do the.
Okay. All right.
But I need to run over to County Court 3 just for a minute.
Okay, Deleon, okay.
So. Okay. You? I didn't see that the rentals are on.
Hey, if you didn't get it, can you call me? Cause I did.
Call the office tomorrow. Okay. Actually, yeah.
May I approach you?
Run over here. No. If you think you can do that.
Let's see. Trying to see.
They don't have that.
Huh?
They don't have.
And I just sent her over there.
They don't have it.
Who told them they had
Somebody
it?
needs to call it down.
The secretary,
She's gonna go and
She
they
said
still
that-
don't have it.
He said he talked to the secretary, she said.
Just talk to Deuce Jones office, they don't have it. Nothing. So she can walk down there.
Well, she gonna have to stay, they gonna get it over there.
But I can't give her no receipt if.
No, they're gonna send it over there right now. He's making a call
But
upstairs.
she gonna come back.
Well, call over to Deuce and tell her to stand, tell him the case is coming.
Why?
This is, who, that was those robots. So you got Rife? That's Rife's client?
What? He went to his office Friday, he didn't tell him that he was on vacation.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, he has a vacation letter in.
Did you?
What you have?
Oh, yeah. Let me-
Is that, Mr. LeBlanc?
No, right.
Who is that?
No, I'm talking about the name. What's your name? David LeBlanc, okay.
I could give him a reason.
Okay, your case is gonna be reset. She's gonna get you reset. That's. Yeah. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. Court is in session and calls number 26CCCR 0718. Case is style of state of Texas versus Michaela Ariana Nicole Kelly. Ms. Kelly, is that your full name? Ms. Kelly, would you please raise your right hand? You swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Ms. Kelly, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Kelly? I'm doing fine, thanks, Jackson. Now, Ms. Kelly, I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. You recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes.
Are these your initials on the line that state you would like to apply for a court-appointed attorney? I also have another document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant Signature. Is this your signature? Ms. Kelly, before you signed and initialed all of these documents, did you read the documents? Did you understand what you read? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Ms. Kelly, I read your answers. Based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney, and the attorney that will be appointed to represent you in this case is Attorney Laurie Perazzo. Attorney Perazzo will be given information to contact you, and you will be given information to contact her. But before, and our court coordinator will give you that information, but before she gives you the information, I need to give you some bond conditions. And I'm going to go over these bond conditions with you. The document that you have in your hand is titled Standard Bond Conditions in County Court at Law number 2. Do you see that title?
Yes, sir.
And it states as follows: following return of a criminal information in County Court at Law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the additional conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Condition number 2, defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and the order arrest of any defendant who A, refuses to submit to test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol and a test indicates the presence of drugs or alcohol in the defendant's body. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
And condition number 3, defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim or the pending offense, and the defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. You understand that condition? And condition number 4 does not apply. However, condition number 5 does apply. And condition number 5 states the defendant is prohibited from possessing a firearm or ammunition unless the defendant is a peace officer as defined by section 1.07 of the Penal Code, actively engaged in employment as a sworn full-time paid employee of a state agency or political subdivision. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Now, Ms. Kelly, if you violate any one of these conditions, your bond will be revoked. If your bond is revoked, warrant will be issued for your arrest. You'll be arrested and placed in the Jefferson County Jail. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's do this here. Ms. Kelly, you stated that you are in school. And okay, do you have a we're going to reset this case. We're gonna give her a standard reset. Once you get a standard reset, you'll be free to go.
$100 fine, right?
That does a lot.
I know it's like, lady.
Okay, you get it. Oh, here you go. What is that? Why don't you open it up and see?
Invitation, Judge.
Is what?
An invitation from Bishop too.
Oh, for the bread mask?
No, it's a interfaith luncheon. 8 receipts and 28.
Okay.
And interfaith, no, she's at the right.
Okay, I know that's not.
Okay.
Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 25 CCCR 2364. Case is style of State of Texas versus Jose Natividad de Leon.
Natividad.
Natividad?
Yes, Miss
Okay.
Nativity.
Okay. And Mr. De Leon, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. De Leon, you may put your hand down. How are you doing?
Good. Good.
That's good.
You-
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. You're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney James Macon. And Mr. Macon, how are you doing?
It's Monday, Your Honor, getting through it.
Okay, well, that's good. Now, Mr. Macon, do you waive a record in
I do,
Mr. De Leon case?
We waive a record.
Okay, Mr. De Leon, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Jose Natividad de Leon, on or about June 6th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, operating a motor vehicle in a public place, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated with an alcohol concentration level of 0.15 or more. Mr. De Leon, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes.
And to this charge, how do you plead?
No.
Guilty, no contest. Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Mr. De Leon, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments, also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of the same document, there are 2 sets of initials. One set of initials are the initials of your attorney, and the other set, JD, are your initials. Did you place your initials on this
Yes.
document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of the same document, there is a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
is this your signature on the line that's titled
Yes.
Defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that
Yes, sir.
statement? Second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have another document that is titled Discovery Certification. And do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled
Yes.
Defendant? Mr. De Leon, before you sign and initial all of these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you read and understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. De Leon, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
State offer States Exhibit 1, Your Honor.
Any
No
objection?
objection, Your Honor.
No objection. States Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Macon, you've advised and counseled Mr. De Leon. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. De Leon, your attorney, Mr. Macon, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his services?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. De Leon, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
We'll be asking the court to defer adjudicating this case for a period of 18 months, but to impose a fine of $400, as well as order that Mr. De Leon complete 32 hours of community service and install an interlock device on any vehicle he owns or operates, as well as all other DWI standard terms and conditions.
And see, there's an interlock as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Gary, court costs, 427. Okay, Mr. De Leon, the state is offering that you serve 18 months deferred adjudicated probation. During the 18-month probationary period, you will be required to pay a fine of $400 plus court costs of $427. You will also be required to pay a DWI conviction fine fee of $100. You're required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You will also be required to pay Jefferson County DWI education and initial evaluation fee of $125 on the day of the plea. Should a further evaluation be needed, you'll be required to pay an additional $50. Your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month while you're on probation, is $135 a month. Will you be able to pay the $135 a month? You'll also be required to perform 32 hours of community service, install an interlock device on any vehicle that you own or operate, attend a completed DWI education class, have an alcohol assessment, and follow all the standard terms and conditions of this probation. Mr. De Leon, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. De Leon, I'll follow the people are in agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. De Leon, if you successfully complete this probationary period, this case will be dismissed. It will not result in a conviction on your record. And you may qualify for a non-disclosure, whereby your record will be sealed to the general public. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure because he's quite competent in those matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now, Mr. De Leon, I see that you're here with some folks, and who are you here with?
My mom and dad.
Your mom and dad. Thanks for coming down here.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, spending time with your son. Mr. De Leon, how old are you?
40, sir.
40. You know what? I used to be 40. It was a long time ago, but I used to be 40. In fact, I was 40 for 365 days. Okay. Now, Mr. De Leon, you kind of like, these young folks today, they say they have BFFs and best friends for life, and they ride or die. That's people that they'll be with them through thick and thin. I always tell them that, in my day, we used to call them our ace home. Now, I always tell them that, everybody is not your friend, everybody is not your partner, right? But I can guarantee you this one thing. When those two people say they got you, they got you.
Yes, they do, sir.
Okay. And you're fortunate to have parents that is still hanging in there with you. Okay. They brought you into this world and they want to make sure they're going to do everything that's possible to lead you in the right direction. Now, Mr. De Leon, you might think, well, this is not the proudest day. You have your parents here. But you know what, Mr. De Leon, you might think that you're walking through a storm, but guess what? When you're walking through a storm, hold your head high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a law. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. There's one thing about hope, Mr. DeLeon. Hope floats. So anytime that you're drowning in, you figure you're drowning in the sea of confusion, hold on to hope. It'll keep your head above water.
Amen.
And so, Mr. DeLeon, you can put this behind you. Okay. And so, like I mentioned to you earlier, you complete this probation, you won't have this on your record, you can get a non-disclosure and get on with the rest of your life, and you'll be living your best life. All right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm sitting there to judge, but I can assure you this here, we've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But guess what? We serve a God who is a God of another chance, not just a second chance, because you know what? If he was just a second chance, I would have been ran out. Okay. But he's a God of of another chance. And so you'll be all right. Your attorneys did a good job for you. And you just have to just do what you're required to do on probation, and you'll be all right.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
Thank
you
you
have
for
a
your words.
you're welcome, and you have a blessed day.
God bless you.
And y'all have a blessed day. Hang on to him, don't hang up.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, we have Mr. Yeah, he is good. Yeah, she has to give you your paperwork.
I'll just sit over.
Yeah, yeah.
Right there. Mr. Wendell Ray Hunter. Wendell. How you doing, Mr. Hunter? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Hunter, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hunter, you may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Hunter, you are represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney James Macon. And Mr. Macon, do you waive a record in Mr. Hunter's case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hunter, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Wendell Ray Hunter, on or about November 15th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, operating a motor vehicle in a public place, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated. Mr. Hunter, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest? Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hunter, I also have before me a document on my computer tablet that's titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment, also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are 2 sets of initials. One set is for your attorney, and the other set, WH. Did you place your initials next to your attorney initials?
Yes, sir.
And on page 3 of this document, there's a signature above the line that's titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? Second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have another document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. You recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Hunter, before you sign and initial all of the documents that I showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Sure.
Mr. Hunter, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
State offer States Exhibit 1, Your Honor.
Any objections? No objection. States Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And Mr. Macon, you've advised and counseled Mr. Hunter. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hunter, your attorney, Mr. Macon, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hunter, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt state. Do we have a plea bargaining agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
That'd be 1 year deferred adjudication, with a $300 fine, 40 hours community service. And Mr. Hunter needs to install an interlock device on any vehicle he owns or operates, but he has 1 day jail credit.
What's the court cost?
392.
Okay, Mr. Hunter, the state is offering that you serve 1 year deferred adjudicated probation during the 1 year probationary period. You'll be required to pay a fine of $300 for score costs of $392, which comes to a total of $692. You have 1 day credit toward that, so instead of paying fine and court costs of $692, it'll be $592. You'll also be required to pay a DWI conviction fine fee of $100. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your announcement fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You'll be required to pay Jefferson County DWI education and initial evaluation fee of $125 on the day of the plea, should a further evaluation be needed. You'll be required to pay an additional $50. Your total monthly installments, the total amount that you will be required to pay each month is $146 a month. You will also, now, would you be able to pay the $146 each month?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You'll also be required to perform 40 hours of community service. You'll be required to install an interlock device on any vehicle that you own or operate. You're required to attend a completed DWI education class, have an alcohol assessment, and follow all the standard terms and conditions of this probation. Mr. Hunter, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hunter, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Hunter, if you successfully complete this probationary period, this case will be dismissed. And you may qualify for a non-disclosure whereby your record will be sealed to the general public. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure because he's quite competent in those matters, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Hunter, you're gonna stand next to the bailiff and follow her directions. Once you finish following the bailiff, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day, and Mr. Hunter, you look nice today.
Yes, sir.
So you are. All right.
Thank you.
And you're welcome, and you're free to go, Mr. Macon.
I'll be back.
Thank you.